What's up guys? Um, yeah, today is my first video actually, so let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna talk about stuff on this channel. Just, I don't know, rants I guess. But today I'm gonna talk about a thing that's happened to me a couple of times. It's kinda happening to me right now actually. Basically, where I'm talking to a girl and she's talking to me and we're having a great time, and then she just kind of stops talking, you know, respond less and less. And I feel like this has happened to a few people before. Like I see people talk about it online. This is something I can relate to. I see jokes about it. But yeah. What's happening right now is I started talking to her and things were going great. Like I thought we were really getting along well. And then I asked her if she wanted to like do something like go to the cinema or I don't know, just go for a walk, something like that. And she was like, yeah, maybe. I asked her a couple of times. I'm not gonna ask her anymore, obviously, because I get the hint. But yeah, she was just like, yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's hard to accept that because, you know, one of the 5 stages of grief, you know, stage 1, isn't it? Denial. You don't, because I really, really like this girl, but I'm trying to accept that nothing's gonna happen, which is hard because she only talks to me like for like 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. And I keep telling myself, I'm like, just ignore her, like, be like dry, or whatever, when you're texting her or whatever, but I just can't help it, man. And that's, in that sense, I'm my own worst enemy, I think. Because I know what I should do, and I just can't do it. Because I just like talking to her so much. And I know she doesn't feel the same way. I know she's only talking to me because she's bored. But I just can't bring myself to stop talking to her. And I've done the same. There's been a couple of girls where, like, I've talked to them for a while because no one else was responding to me, and I don't want to say led them on, because yeah, I didn't really lead them on. I was just talking to them, like, but I can see, like, that has made me, it's helped me to understand. Just because the girl is still talking to me doesn't mean she wants anything to do with me, you know what I mean? She's probably just, like, bored, or maybe she's just fed up with me at this point, and that's why she's not replying as much, trying to let me down gently, you know? It's just hard, man, because it'll be better for me in the long run if I just cut her off now, rather than kind of obsessing about her for months. But it's hard to do that, you know, when you feel that way about someone. Like, it could be nearly impossible just to cut them off, even if it is for the best. But yeah, it's happening right now. Happened a couple months ago with another girl. Oh man, I wrote a whole ton of music about that girl. It's so, like, embarrassing, but yeah, I was infatuated, I think is the word, and she really didn't want anything to do with me. Like, she was just talking to me, and that was it. Like, we didn't We literally didn't even like hang out or anything. We were just talking. And I built up this whole thing in my head, and I just couldn't get her out of my head for months. And yeah, I got over her pretty much. I feel so weird saying that too. I got over it because like she literally never gave me a second thought. You know what I mean? Which is fine. You know what I mean? Like I can't make her like me. You know what I mean? It's just yeah. I don't know, man. It's difficult. You know. But hey, we live and we learn. You know. I'm just not gonna talk to girls. No. I want to mess. Um, yeah, I want to talk to girls more, obviously, because yeah, talk to people. That's how life is. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say on the matter. Just trying to really, I'm trying to be. At least if I know that she's not interested, at least it might help me get over it a bit quicker than me thinking she's into it, you know? So I kind of go into all, like, relationships I have with people and I just automatically assume that they only want something platonic, just so I don't build up. I don't know. It's probably terrible advice, but fucking, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, that's all I have to say, I think. No, that wasn't advice, that was just a rant. But yeah, alright, that's it.